Dear students, I, Mr. Vishal Shah, once again welcome you all to this my YouTube channel. In previous video, we have discussed about the various chemical properties that are shown by the arene diazonium salt. So this will be the last part of this aromatic amines, where we are going to discuss about the synthetic applications of the arene diazonium salt. Up till this point, we have covered methods of preparation of aromatic amines, chemical properties of aromatic amines, as well as some chemical reactions of the arene diazonium salt, where we can carry out the replacement of nitrogen atom with the help of the other functional groups. Now, diazonium salt, as they are stable at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, they are considered as very important functional groups which can be easily replaced without using too much chemical reagent, and that's why arene diazonium salts are considered as one of the important functional group in the synthetic approaches of various drugs as well as the chemicals. So just with the help of the certain illustrations, we will see how these diazonium salts are useful for converting one compound into the other compound by using easily available methods. Otherwise, it will be difficult to carry out the synthesis of these compounds if diazonium salts are not present. So first, we will see what are the learning outcomes of this session. After this session, students will be able to explain synthetic uses of the arene diazonium salts. Now, what are the different synthetic uses for this arene diazonium salt? Now, before that, just we will revise what are the useful reactions that we can perform on the diazonium salt. For example, here you can see, here I have taken the example of the aromatic aldehyde, that is the benzaldehyde. Now, we know that we can easily carry out the nitration of any compound, that is with the help of the nitric acid we can carry out the addition of nitro group to the any compound. Now, because if we want a diazonium group in our compound, that diazonium group can be easily introduced. How? Because first we have to carry out the nitration. Due to the nitration, what happens? The nitro group is introduced in the given compound. Further, there are a wide variety of methods are there where we can carry out the reduction of nitro group to the amino group. And once amino group is present in our compound, with the help of the diazotization reaction, we can convert amino functional group into the diazonium group. For example, here you can see, here I have taken the example of benzaldehyde. Now, suppose if we carry out the nitration of benzaldehyde with the help of the fuming nitric acid mixture, that is the concentrated nitric acid as well as the concentrated sulfuric acid, we know that aldehydic functional group is meta director, so it will introduce a nitro group at the meta position, that is the over here. Further, with the help of the iron and hydrochloric acid, this nitro group that we have introduced, it is reduced, so that nitro is converted into the NH2, and further this NH2 group is diazotized with the help of the sodium nitrite and hydrochloric acid at 0 degree Celsius, so that we will get the diazonium salt. This diazonium salt can be easily replaced by certain functional groups, say for example bromine. Then if we use HbF4, we will get the fluorine. Also here we can replace it with the help of the cyanide. Also we can replace it with the help of the hydroxyl group. We can replace it with the help of the iodine. Means single functional group can be replaced by several functional groups by just changing the different reagents that we are going to use. So that is the application of this diazonium salt, because these salts are only stable between the 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. That's why they can be easily replaced by the different functional group. So due to this, it makes advantages for using this diazonium salt in the synthesis of certain different compounds. Say for example, we will see one example right now, that is the synthesis of para-nitrobenzoic acid from the benzoic acid. Now here you can see this is the structure of benzoic acid, this is the structure of para-nitrobenzoic acid. Now just you can check whether this synthesis is possible. I request you to pause this video and just you can think whether this synthesis can be performed in one step, because just here what we have to do, we have to introduce a nitro group, and we know with the help of the nitration we can easily introduce the nitro group. Now if you say this reaction can be performed in the single step, you are wrong, because yes, it is clear or that we know that nitro group is easily introduced in the aromatic ring, but here as you see we have to introduce a nitro group at the para position, and the group that is present over here is a carboxylic acid which is known as the meta director. So if we perform the nitration of the carboxylic acid, say for example this benzoic acid, nitro group will be introduced at the nitro position. It will not be introduced never at the para position. So in this case we cannot perform this reaction directly with the help of the nitration. In that case diazonium salt plays an important role. How we can use this particular diazonium salt to prepare para-nitrobenzoic acid from the benzoic acid? So let's check how we are going to synthesize. Now here we know we have to carry out the synthesis of the para-nitrobenzoic acid from the benzoic acid. So our starting material is benzoic acid. First we are going to perform the nitration. So as this carboxylic acid functional group is meta directing, so nitro group is introduced at the meta position. Further, after introduction of the nitro group, we are going to carry out the reduction with the help of the iron and hydrochloric acid, so that NO2 group is converted into the NH2. Now here I am going to carry out the acetylation with the help of the acetic anhydride. This NH2 group is acetylated, which leads into the formation of the acetinolide group. Now further we are going to carry out the nitration. Why? Here you can see two different functional groups are there. One is carboxylic acid group and other one is the acetanilide group. Now if we compare the power of these particular two groups, then the meta directing effect of the carboxylic acid is less as compared to this functional group, and this functional group will show the ortho directing effect. So when the nitration of this compound is carried out, it will carry out the introduction of a nitro group at the ortho position to this functional group. In this way we can introduce nitro group at the para position. Now further, with the help of the hydrolysis in presence of the alkali, we can carry out the hydrolysis of this acetanilide group again back to this NH2. Now further, as this NH2 group is there, we can convert this NH2 group into the diazonium salt with the help of the sodium nitrite in presence of the hydrochloric acid at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. So this amino functional group is converted into the diazonium ion. Now what is our requirement? We have to introduce a nitro group at this para position of the carboxylic acid. Now we have introduced, but unnecessarily there is a presence of this acetanilide group, so we have to remove the acetanilide group from this particular structure, and for that purpose first we have hydrolyzed it so that it will be converted into the amino functional group, and further amino functional group on diazotization reaction it will be converted into the diazonium salt. And when this diazonium salt, when it is reacted with hypophosphorus acid, this N is replaced by the hydrogen, so that we can remove this nitrogen atom by reacting with the hypophosphorus acid, so that we will get the para-nitrobenzoic acid. In this way, this particular use of the diazonium salt is carried out so that those compounds which are not directly synthesized, they can be synthesized by using the diazonium salt. In this way we can synthesize the para nitrobenzoic acid from the benzoic acid. Another example that we will study is synthesis of 3,5-dichlorophenol from the benzene. Here once again we have to carry out the synthesis of 3,5-dichlorophenol, where you can see that the chlorine groups are present at the meta positions and not the ortho position. Here this phenol group is present, and we know that phenol group is ortho para director. So suppose from benzene we prepared the phenol, and further this phenol, if we carry out the direct halogenation, we will get the chlorine group that is introduced at the either ortho position or at the para position. But here we want chlorine group that to be introduced at the meta positions and not the ortho position, and that's why in this case also we directly cannot synthesize 3,5-dichlorophenol from the benzene. So in that case this diazonium salt comes and it plays an important role. Again here also steps are same. First, as nitro group is not there, we have to carry out the introduction of the nitro group with the help of the nitration. So benzene on nitration, it will be converted into the nitrobenzene. Further, as here we want the amino functional group, this nitro group is easily reduced with the help of the certain reagent. Here I am performing two different steps. First we are going to carry out the chlorination, because we know that this nitro group is meta directing, so that when chlorination of this nitrobenzene is carried out, we will get the chlorine groups that are introduced at the third and fifth position, which leads into the formation of 3,5-dichloronitrobenzene. Suppose if we carry out the reduction of this nitro group, then there will be presence of the NH2 group will be there, and this NH2 group will be again a ortho para director. That's why first step we have to perform that chlorination, so that chlorine groups will be introduced at desired position. Further, this compound on reduction, it will be converted into the NH2, nitro group will be converted into the NH2, and further now if amino group is present, which can be diazotized to convert it into the diazonium salt, and this diazonium salt on treatment with the water, it will be converted into the phenol. In this way, from benzene we can carry out the synthesis of the 3,5-dichlorophenol. So this is the one of the synthetic application of the dichlorophenol. We will see another example, synthesis of M-bromoiodobenzene from the benzene. Now here first benzene is nitrated to get nitrobenzene. Further, bromination reaction is carried out, so that the bromine group is introduced at the meta position. Further, here we are going to carry out the reduction, so that NO2 is converted into the NH2 group. Now further over here we are going to carry out the conversion of this amino functional group into the diazonium salt, and further this diazonium salt, when it is reacted with the potassium iodide, it will be converted into the iodine. In this way, this M-bromoiodobenzene can be prepared from the benzene. Here also we cannot directly carry out the synthesis of the M-bromoiodobenzene, because suppose in first case to this benzene, if we have introduced a bromine functional group, then this bromine functional group is acting as a ortho para director, and here we want iodine that is to be introduced at the meta position, due to which we directly cannot synthesize M-bromoiodobenzene from the benzene, and for that purpose we are going to use of the diazonium salt to perform this particular reaction. So these are the various synthetic applications of diazonium salt are there. Now next, here you have to go to this particular website and give the answer for the questions that are provided over here. Thank you. If you like the video, you can share and subscribe to your friends also. Thank you.